Well, yeah, another dead Call of Duty mod. Activision just cease and desisted a Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer mod the day before it was due to be released. So if you've never heard of it, the mod in question was called H2M. It was a massive overhaul mod which basically recreated the entirety of the original Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer using the Modern Warfare Remastered engine from 2017. It had all the original guns, perks, maps, and everything else that was included in that multiplayer. I believe it also had some additional maps and content as well. I've just got some classic Call of Duty 4 gameplay in the background here just while I talk about this. I tried to get some Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay, but the game just refused to launch. It kept crashing when it was trying to compile shaders, so I just jumped on some COD 4. So the gameplay here, it's from a modded server. Some weird custom kill streaks and stuff. But yeah, so it's shut down, can't play it anymore. I was actually going to make a video on it, but on the day of release I went to check for the mods on their website. It was shown as like busy, unavailable, so I just thought maybe it was a traffic issue and that the site was overloaded with people trying to get in. But then I checked Twitter, or X if you want to call it that, and the developer had posted a tweet saying that they'd been served a cease and desist and they've shut down operations permanently and immediately. I'm not entirely sure how that kind of law works. I'm pretty sure it's similar to a copyright strike, or maybe it's the exact same. Once that obviously happens, I'm pretty sure there's literally nothing you can do, you just have to comply, because it's a legal claim against their property. I just kind of find it a bit strange that the mod was in development for multiple years. Activision were aware of it, they must have been aware of it, but why did they let it go to right before it was due to be released on August the 16th, before serving the cease and desist? It just kind of seems a bit sketchy, kind of harsh to be honest. If they didn't want it to go ahead, why would they not have just shut it down a long time ago? It's also worth noting, although I don't believe there's any correlation or connection here, but the game was on sale on Steam right up to the date where they served the cease and desist, August the 15th, which was exactly the day before that the modders planned on releasing the mod. The interest from the mod was obviously driving sales for Modern Warfare Remastered, because it was originally packaged with Infinite Warfare, and I know a lot of people actually played the game. It's pretty much dead on Steam at the moment, only a couple of hundred people playing it per day. So they were getting sales from this, from the popularity of the mod. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just coincidental that it was on sale up to that date. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. Obviously we'll never really know the answer to the question, but it does almost seem kind of cruel in a way. There's a lot of people that worked really hard on it for quite some time, at least a couple of years I believe from what I've heard. And it just, at the very last second, they were served that cease and desist and told, nah, you can't do this, stop what you're doing. There's so much wasted time, I can't even imagine how all the modders feel that poured their heart and soul into this. It's just tragic, man. It's just a huge shame, because the game, it was looking super promising. They'd added loads of new content, like I said earlier, that wasn't included in the original Modern Warfare 2. They had like animated mastery camos, kind of similar to what we have in the current COD. They had additional maps. Although it does obviously kind of make sense that they would do this, because in some sense it is kind of content theft. The modders didn't own any of these assets, it is Activision property. The risks of it being shut down were probably quite high. In hindsight, the modders would have known this, due to Activision being hugely anti-modding. They've also shut down many similar projects like this before in the past. I believe there was one for Advanced Warfare, but I'm forgetting what that one was called. So they were basically playing with fire, because they never had the green light from Activision. Regardless of this, it is just still a huge loss for the community, because there was a lot of hype and excitement around this. I think the only Call of Duty that's actually had official supported modding tools was Black Ops 3. They released the modding tools on PC and just let the community go wild. So many custom zombies maps, custom modes, I believe obviously we've had prop hunt in Call of Duty in the past few years. That was originated as a mod mode in Black Ops 3. Before then, obviously, it was a mode that existed in other games, but it was created in the Black Ops 3 mod tools, and they've used that in current gen COD. So I don't know why they're so anti-modding, because it's clearly a good thing. The community love creating all this content, and it's just, I don't know, it just seems so weird to me that they would do this, but at the same time, I'm not surprised. Maybe Activision have a plan to release it themselves at some point. Maybe they've already built it, because they had the campaign remastered, so surely they must have done the multiplayer. Seem a bit weird for them to just do the campaign. I don't know if they're just basically doing this to protect their legal rights over it. It's their IP and they're protecting the ownership. If they have it and it's available and they plan to release it and they let this go ahead, they'd obviously lose out on millions or even billions of revenue, because it was one of the most popular Call of Duties from the past. Everybody loved it. It was just silly, it was goofy, it was over the top, just an absolute blast. I don't know if there is any plans for that to be released, if it is available. I mean, we already got the campaign remastered, so you think it would have came out in one package, so I don't know. Probably not, I'm gonna guess. Overall though, definitely a huge loss for the community. There was huge excitement around this, and a bit of a kind of PR disaster for Activision as well. There's a lot of people that are really upset about it, and it doesn't really look good, just waiting till the last moment and serving a lawsuit to people that have worked hard on a passion project. Anyway, that's kind of all I've got on this. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.